it's Tuesday, but the game I'm working isn't until Thursday. So I'm heading to the office to pick up our uniform polos, which I'm really excited about, and hopefully my credential. So this is the not glamorous part of working in sports. I have to be at the field in 15 minutes and I just got out of class.
All right, I'm here at the stadium and I'm ready to get started.
Once I got to the field, I met up with my coworkers and got in position where I was on CO2 cannons for the first half. Every time the team scores, we set off CO2 cannons in celebration. Tonight's matchup is against the South Carolina Gamecocks. Alabama women's soccer is a rising powerhouse, strong in the SEC, nationally competitive, and coming off of historic success. This game's striker Gianna Paul is 1 goal away from tying the school all-time scoring record. Tonight was our Salute to Service night, where we recognized those who have served during our national anthem. Tonight was just a beautiful night for soccer. We couldn't have asked for better conditions. Both the players and fans were getting ready for a big night of SEC play. It was a heated back and forth, but it felt like the Tide held most of the possession. No goals for the Tide were scored in the first half, so I was just left alone with my little CO2 button. Since it was our Salute to Service night, our ROTC also had the opportunity to scrimmage during halftime. In the second half, I was stationed at our marketing tables, managing our marketing promotions we had going on currently, such as our Good Molecules Golden Goal and our Alabama Yetis. Right out of the gates, Gianna Paul scored, tying the school's all-time scoring record for exactly 33 goals. Unfortunately, the Tide fell to the Gamecocks 2-1. Since I was working, there's a lot of things that go into working a sport that not everyone talks about. When you work a sport, you have to be prepared for changes at all times. So we are given like a game script, basically, at what time on the clock certain promotions are going to happen, certain things are going to happen, when we need to walk people onto the field, such as the ROTC team you saw earlier, what time we need to walk them onto the field, and all that. We carry walkie-talkies around, so when there are those unexpected changes, our supervisors and SIDs can let us know and we'll be ready. Working in sports is really all about adaptability. Second of all, after the game, I wasn't able to film this, but we had to clean up a bunch of stuff, so we had to fold up all the marketing promotions, fold up the TIFOs, all that stuff, after everyone had already left the game. I was scheduled from 5 to 11. That we might be there till 11, or in that case, we were there till 9:30. People that work with us were students or are still students, so they understand that we all have busy schedules, and so they are very conscientious of trying to get us out on time. But I'm very well aware that in a professional career space that is probably not happening. One of the hardest parts of working in sports for me personally is that when you are working, you are neutral. Like, you cannot clap for anything. So when Gianna tied the school record, I had a really hard time not clapping, as you can imagine. That's all I got, but thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for my next vlog.